सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। ॐ अथातो ब्रह्मजिज्ञासा जन्माद्यस्य यतः शास्त्रयोनित्वात् तत्तु समन्वयात्। भाष्यकार concluded the Bhata Matam and answer to the Bhata Mata. Tasmat Siddham Brahmanah Shastra Pramanakatvam. That is conclusion of the answer to Bhata Mata. Now the other Mata, Vrittikara Mata, begins now. Upavarsha-acharya Vrittikara's Matam. The Vrittikara holds that Vedantas are Upasana Para. Brahma Upasanena Brahma Praptihi. Brahma Praptihi means Brahmaloka Praptihi. And that alone is Muktihi according to this Vrittikara. Brahma Upasanaya Brahma Praptihi Muktihi. That is that. Upasanataha Muktihi. Mukti is by Upasanam. And what is this Muktihi? Brahmaloka Praptihi in essence. That's all. And according to the Vrittikara's thinking, all the padas, the words, they have the Samanya Gata Pata iti padas have their Samanya meaning, simple meaning, plain meaning, Gataha, pot, that's all. But the word itself in a sentence gains a meaning only when connected to some activity, some kriya. This is also Vidishesha only, but here the difference between the Bhata Mata, in as much as our consideration, present discussion, the difference between Bhata Mata and this Vrittikara Mata is this. In the Bhata Mata there is no Brahma, Brahma Nasti. Whereas in the Vrittikara Matam, Brahma Asti. It's accepted, Brahma Asti. And Bhata Mata, Vedanta Vakya becomes meaningful only when connected to some Vidhi. That is, what can be accomplished by Karma or Upasana. Vidina Karmana Siddhe, Karmana Sadhya, it becomes accomplishable and then it becomes Siddha. Sadhyatve sati, and then when it becomes sadhya first and then sadhana karma is done, then it becomes siddha. Whereas here the Vrittikara talks about the padas have anvaya, padas have arthavatvam, meaningfulness in being connected to some kriya, and that kriya here is Manasa Kriya, it is Upasana. So, Vidisheshatvena Pratyat Brahma Bodhyate. Brahma is revealed by, taught by Brahmavedanta as forming part of Upasana Vidhi. Meaning, Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma is not a Pramana Vakya. It becomes a Pramana Vakya only when it's connected to Upasana Vakyas. Atma Vare Drashtavyaha iti. That's taken as a vidhi here. So only when connected to the Upasana vidhi, That's called Pratipatti Vidhi. Only then Vedanta Shastra becomes Pramana. So this Purva Paksha is presented first. Bhashyakara presents it in a lengthy way. Even though the ideas, what is presented, we know, we already have seen, covered in our earlier studies, we have covered. It's presented here. The Purva Paksha is presented. And in between some other doubts also, some objectors to the Purva Paksha. Objectors to the Purva Paksha are there, and then the Purva Pakshi, the Vrittikara, answers those Purva Pakshas and tries to establish that Brahma Prapti is by Upasana. And that's what Vedanta says. This is what is said here. We will read. Atra apare pratyavatishthante. Some others, apare. In quite a number of places, Bhashyakara does not mention by name any person or any school, any thinking. It normally doesn't mention apare, somebody, some people. And we have to arrive at who is this somebody. Here it is Vrittikara, Upavarsha, Vrittikara, Upavarsha-acharya or Bodhayanaha. Okay. Pratyavatishthante, they raise this objection. They stand up and raise this objection here. What do they say? Yadyapi Shastra Pramanakam Brahma Kama Tathapi Pratipatti Vidhi Vishayataya Eva Shastrena Brahma Samarpyate. Yadyapi, even though it is accepted that Shastra Pramanakam Brahma, Shastra Yonitvat, the sutra second meaning, Shastra Pramanakam Brahma, it's accepted, yes. Pramana for Brahma is Shastram, Vedanta Shastram. Here Shastra means Vedanta. Vedanta Shastra is the Pramana for Brahma, yes. Brahma Asti. This Vrittikara does not say Brahma Nasti like the Bhata, but Brahma Asti. Yadyapi Shastra Pramanakam Brahma, but still Tathapi Brahma Samarpyate. Brahma is presented, taught. Brahma Samarpyate. By what? Shastrena. Vedanta Shastrena, Vedanta Vakyaihi Brahma Samarpyate. In what way? Jneyatvena? No, not as Jneya, but Upasyam Brahma. Upasyatvena Brahma Samarpyate. Brahma is Upasana Vishayaha eva, not Jnana Vishaya, not to be known, but to be meditated upon. And this meditation is Manasam Karma. This meditation is Manasam Karma. And that is said here. Upasanaya iti. Pratipatti Vidhi Vishayataya eva. Only in this way. Vishayata as being the content Vishaya. As being the content of Pratipatti Vidhi. Pratipatti means Upasana. Upasana Vidhi Vishayameva Brahma means Brahma is Upasyam, not Jneyam. When you say Upasyam, it is Bhinna. It is different from Atma only. Or you have to go and merge with Brahma in Brahmaloka. Brahma is not same as Atma. The Atma has to merge itself with Brahma, but not here in Brahmaloka, etc. Upasyam Brahma. Not Pratyak Abhinnam Brahma. Brahma is not the same as, not different from, not the same as Atma. It is Bhinnam Brahma eva. Upasyam Brahma. If Brahma is Upasyam, if it is Bhinnam, why do I do the Upasana of this? Brahmaloka Prapti. Loka Prapti is there. That is the Moksha. Loka Prapti is Moksha. And therefore, that is to be done. Brahma-Bhāshyam. Now that he elaborates here. Yatha yupa ahavaniyadini alaukikani api vidisheshataya shastrena samarpyante tadvat yatha iti. Vedanta Vakya is Shesha to Upasana Vakya. To this effect, the Purvapaksha, the Vrittikara Mata, gives certain Drishtanta. Yatha, like even Yupa, Ahavaniya, Yupa, Ahavaniya, Adivi. Yupa, the wooden post, which is made of some khadira wood, a very strong wood, very tough wood it is, khadira, and that has to be ritually chosen, and it's made into an octagonal shape. Ashtasri karoti, makes it in octagonal shape. Asra means angle, Ashtasri karoti means make it into an octagonal shaped pillar, post, and then that is installed in the chosen ground, in the purified ground, and then to that the Pasu is tied to that, all even everything is done, vidivat it is done, in sequence it is done, and then the yaga proceeds. What is this yupa? Wood, all right, but this wood is to be made in this shape, in this mantra, with these samskaras. These are all alaukika, not known by any other pramana, adrishta only, not known by any other pramana. And Ahavaniya Agni, the Grihastha, the married person, householder, takes the Agni from his father. On the day of marriage, the person takes the Agni from the father. Then this fellow, when the fellow person gets married, this husband becomes Griha Patihi, the Pati, the Swami of the house, of the home, Grihapatihi. And this fellow married, the main purpose of this marriage is to carry out the responsibilities, and that is symbolized by this Agni, etc., maintaining Agni, performing Agnihotra, etc., the Agni. So the Garhapatya Agni, Grihapati's Agni is Garhapatyam Tadita. Garhapatya Agni is there, and that is always kept alive. The fire is kept alive. That was all olden day. Un dinon ki baat hai. Aajkal, nowadays it's not there. Everybody want to light a fire. If anybody wants to light fire for home, etc., there is always camphor, matchstick is there, and then fire is created. Then those days they had to maintain the fire, keep the fire keep tending to the fire. Upasana, Agni Upasana, Virat Upasana it is. It's not just to keep on the fire light, keep the fire going. Upasana it is, Agni Upasana. That was possible, it happened, right? And with all the changes in the society, value structure, our perspective, our priorities are all different, so that's not happening now. It doesn't happen. There may be a handful of people in whole of India, maybe just a handful of people may be doing now. Maybe, that's all. Not, I don't know. And because of this Gargapatya Agni has to be maintained regularly only, the fellow cannot travel far and wide, he cannot travel. That's why don't cross the ocean, etc. All these came into picture. This was there. You should not cross the ocean. That's all there. Nowadays it's like anybody's business, we keep crossing the ocean. Even acharyas also, they also travel abroad, etc. They do go by ship, go by flight, etc. Anyway, all in the light of this dharma, maintaining the Gargapatya Upasana Agni. So from the Gargapatya, the person takes this Ahavaniya Agni. Homas, when the occasion is there, Homa is to be done. Havaniya, Havana is Homa, Yaga. Ahavaniya Agni is taken. Take some burning embers from the Gargapatya Agni, and then in the selected spot, in the place, and then Samskrita purified spot, this Ahavaniya Agni is taken from the Gargapatya Agni. Even though fire is Laukika, but with all the samskara it becomes Ahavaniya, right? With all the samskara, with all the mantras, with all the bhavana, it becomes Alaukika. Agni is Laukika, firewood is Laukika, Yupa is Laukika, Pashu is Laukika, and this fellow, the doer is also Laukika only, this fellow. But with all the mantras, samskara, etc. is there, their adhikaritva is all there, thereby the person, this all becomes Alaukika, Alaukikani api. So, when the question comes, Yupe Pasum Badnada, Tikakara explains this. Yupe Pasum Badnati. The Yagakarta ties the Pasu, the animal, to the Yupa, to the post. Then what is this Yupa? Then the Vakya another Vakya comes, Yupam Takshati, gets this pillar made, post made, Takshati. What do you call that? The woodwork. What do you call that? Makes this post, Takshati, by the process of chiseling, planing, etc. By the woodwork, chiseling act, etc. It may be a round wood, log of wood, and then chisel it and then get it made into a 8-sided octagonal Yupa post. Yupam Takshati, Ashtasri Karoti. Asra means angle, Ashtasri makes it having 8 angles in 8 sides. We have Chaturasra, no? The word is there. Chaturasra means a rectangular or a square shape, having 4 angles. Asra means angle. Chaturasra means having 4 angles, means a quadrilateral or a square or something. Here Ashtasri Karoti makes it having 8 sides, 8 angles. So, and then the Takshana, the selection of the wood, Takshana, all that, it's all properly done. Vidhivat it is done. So this Samskritam, Takshanadi Samskritam Daru is Yupaha. This also is known from the Veda only. What is this Yupa? Known from Veda. Then the other example, Ahavaniya, said in the Bhāshyam, Yatha Yupa Ahavaniya Adini. Ahavaniya, this Agni, which is taken from Gargapatya. Ahavaniya Juhoti, offers this oblation, offering in Ahavaniya Agni. And what is this Ahavaniya? That is known Agni Adavita. Gargapatyat Ahavaniyam Jvalantam Uddharet. There is an Srauta Sutra is there. Take the Ahavaniya fire, create the Ahavaniya fire from Gargapatya Agni, which is well lit, which is burning brightly. From that you take some pieces and then you make this Ahavani Agni. That is mentioned. That's also known only from the Veda. Agni known, fire known, Laukika, but Ahavaniya, this is how Ahavaniya is, that is known only from Veda. Therefore this is Alaukika. Bhashyakara says, Alaukikani api, puts the words of the Purvapaksha. Alaukikani api. Yupa, Ahavaniya Adini, and then Adipadat, Indra, the Tikakara gives one more example. Indram Yajeta, may propitiate Indra, Indra Devata. And who is Indra? Vajrahastaha Purandaraha iti. Vajrahastaha, having Vajra, the Ayuda, thunderbolt in his hand, is the Ayuda, the weapon for Indra, lightning. The thunderbolt is the weapon, it is said. Vajram haste yasya, Vajrahastaha Purandaraha iti. The demolisher of Asuras, Puras, Asuras cities, Puram Dharati iti, Purandaraha iti. So Vajrahastaha Purandaraha is Indraha iti. Therefore, Vakyas, the words Indraha. Who is Indraha? Vajrahastaha Purandaraha. Yupaha. What is Yupaha? The Daru, Khadira, Daru, wood, which is made into this octagonal shape, etc. Samskritam, that's all revealed from the Veda only. Laukikani api, alaukikani api, vidhi seshataya, as forming part of vidhi, yajeta, badnati iti, vidhi seshataya, as forming part of vidhi only. Shastrena samarpyante, they are revealed, they are presented, samarpyante, by Shastra. Shastra only reveals them. As what? Vidhi seshataya, as forming part of vidhi. Alright. Tadvat. Similarly, Brahma also is Shastrena eva. It is pratipaditam, presented, but as upasana vidhi sesha. Brahma is upashyam, upasana vidhi sesham, satyam jnanam anantam Brahma. Vakyas like this are sesha to upasana vidhi only. Thereby only they are presented by Shastra. Shastra presents Brahma as a sesha of upasanam. Brahma upasana. Brahma, Atma, these things are said only as sesha of upasana. And this upasana is said by Upanishad, Vedanta Vakya itself, it is said. Alright. Now this is asked, this is question. One Purvapakshi to the Purvapakshi. That is Siddhanti asks this question. Brahma you say as upasana vidishesha, pratipatti vidishesha you say, but there we have these lingas, shad lingas are there, upakramadi lingas are there, the indicators are there, from which we understand that Brahma is tatparyena, it is presented, jnayatvena, as to be understood, not as something to be merely meditated upon. How do you vidisheshatvam, how do you say? The question is raised. Bhashya kutaha etat kutaha, this conclusion. Brahma vidisheshataya samarpyate. Brahma is presented as only a part of, as an anga to upasana vidhi. How do you say that? Kutaha kasmat hetoho. How do you say this? This is the question. Now the Vrittikara answers. Pravritti nivritti prayojanatvat Shastrasya. Shastra's prayojana, the utility, usefulness of Shastra is only in the form of pravritti or nivritti. Pravritti and nivritti, these are the prayojana. What is caused by Shastra is either pravritti or nivritti appropriately. Ishte pravrittihi anishtat nivrittihi. Okay? Ishta vishaye pravrittihi anishta vishayat nivrittihi. This is the prayojana of the Shastra. Shastra has the prayojanatvam. Shastra has prayojana only through pravritti and nivritti. Now, you say the tatparya. When you arrive at the tatparya, the meaning of this, in the process of understanding what does the word mean, what does a vakya sentence mean, they present this prakriya, this method. Okay? This young fellow, this balaha, this young fellow, right, with a cricket bat. Indian fellow, so in cricket bat in hand, baby bat, okay? All the plastic bat and paper ball, and then one hand, one thumb in that, watching at home, something's happening. Elders are there. There is one elder, and then middle elder is there. Say grandfather and then father, they are there. Now some activity is going on, and then the elder vriddha Jeshta says, eldest fellow person says, Gam badana. Okay? Tie the cow here, they say. And then this fellow is watching. And then Tata, the grandfather, is telling this, Gam badana. Then what is my father doing? My father is tying the cow to the post, this place. Oh. Then later, grandfather says, Ashram badana. Okay. Tie the horse. Then the father does this. This fellow is watching. Okay. Then the father is tying the horse to the other post. Okay. Oh, badana means tie. Okay. This is tying. The rope is there. This is tying. Okay. So gam badana, ashram badana. Gam, ashram different, but badana is same. Tie this. Okay. So now badana means tie. This is, and what is tying? This fellow is watching all the time. Okay, knows. Vriddha Vyavahara, this fellow is watching. Oh, this is the cow. This is the ashva. This is the horse. This is the meaning of badana. Tie this. Oh, this is tying. Etc. This fellow knows. So, and then later on, the fellow. Later on, at some other occasion, some homa yaga is going on. You pay ashram, you pay pashum badnati. Okay, badana badnati. Okay. Oh, same action is going on. Badnati. So the kriya pada words, the verbs, the little fellow understands the meaning of this, observing the elders. Vriddha vyavaharena hi Vakyartha Nishchayaha comes. And similarly, the same process applies in the Shastra Nishchaya also. Now, seeing the elders active in some normal mundane activity, worldly activities like tying the cow, etc. But then, later on, the person watches the elders engaging in the Shastriya Vyavahara also, some karma, some homa, some yaga is watching. Similar words are there. So this is the meaning of the Shastra sentence also. The person learns. Person is taught and also learns this way. So Shastra Nichya also happens. Now, even as the elder Jeshta said, Jeshta Vriddha said, Gam Badana, and then the Madhyama Jeshta, the father, tied this. Okay. So Badana means there is some activity. Tie this. So this means, the word Badana means there is some activity involved in that. Like the act of tying the cow is there. So word badana, tie, the word and the activity, they are connected. And sometimes varaya, ashram, mashebhyaha varaya. Then the horse is grazing in the field, you withdraw, take the horse away. Then nivritti is there. Pravritti, nivritti activities are known through the vriddha vyavahara. And what does the person conclude, understand? Words convey activities. This is what the person learns. Words mean activities. Kriya is the person learns. And then later on when the person comes to Shastra, then also the same thing holds good. Vriddha Vyavahara is there. In the Shastriya Vyavahara also, Shastrasyapi Prayojana is Pravritti and Nivritti only. Right? Engaging or withdrawing, moving towards something or moving away from something. Pravritti and Nivritti is the Prayojana for Shastra also. Therefore, the person understands the entire Shastra has Tatparya in Pravritti or Nivritti only. That is what is said here. Pravritti Nivritti Prayojanatvat Shastrasya. Okay? Process of learning, the fellow understands. The Shastra is meant for Pravritti or Nivritti. Pravritti and Nivritti only. And not only this is understood this way, this is confirmed when the person comes to this Dharma Vichara, Veda Vichara also. Veda Mimamsa, when the person comes to, then it is confirmed, yes. Not only the Laukika words have meaning in activity, but also the Vaidika words, Shastra words also have the same Tatparya, that is Pravritti or Nivritti only. This is confirmed. That is said here. Bhashyam Tatha hi Shastra Tatparya Vidaha Ahuhu. They say Ahuhu. Who say? Shastra Tatparya Vidaha. Upapada Tatpurusha. Shastra Tatparyam Vidanti. Those who know Vidaha, those who know Tatparya, the core of the meaning, the implication of Shastra Vakyas. Shastrasya Tatparyam Vidanti. Those who know the Shastra Tatparya. Acharyaha Mimamsa Acharyaha Ahuhu. Say the same thing. This way only, this way alone. Tatahi, Tatayeva. This way alone, Veda Acharyas say. What is this way? Tatahi. That is the previous sentence. Shastrasya Pravritti Nivritti Prayojanatvam. Shastra is meant for some activity only, Kriya only, Karya only. It could be Pravritti or Nivritti appropriately. This is Tatparya that is said by the Acharya, taught by Acharyas also. Tatahi. Here Tikakara says here, he gives a list of words. All mean karma only. Kriya, Karyam, Niyogaha, Vidihi, Dharmaha, Apurvam, iti. All paryayas, anarthantaram, he says. Kriya, Karyam, Niyogaha, Vidihi, iti. After Tatahi Ityadina, in the Tika, Ratna Prabha. Okay. Alright. So, somewhere we see the word Kriya, somewhere we see Karma, somewhere we see Niyogaha, somewhere we see Dharmaha. All mean the same in the Acharya's teaching, in the Sutras, Jaimini Sutras, and in the Bhashya, and in the Vritti, etc. In all these, you see different words. Somewhere you see Dharmaha, somewhere you see Kriya, somewhere you see Karma, somewhere you see Niyogaha, Apurvam. All these mean the same thing. Karma, Kriya is meant here. Alright. What do the Acharyas say here? Shastra Tatparya Vidaha iti. Drishtaha hi tasya arthaha karma avabodhanam iti. This is the Bhashyakara's Vakya, not the Shankaracharya. Veda Bhashyakara, Sabara Swami. Sabara is the Swami, is the commentator of the entire Veda. That Bhashya is available. Sabara Bhāshyam. By Sabara Swamina Bhashyakrita, this is said here. Drishtaha iti. What is the meaning of, what is the Tatsarya of Veda? Question arises, and now Bhashyakara, that Sabara Swami says here. Drishtaha hi. Drishtaha means it is understood, it is known. What is known? Tasya arthaha. Tasya means Vedasya. You are following the Bhashya, no? Yeah. Tasya means Vedasya. Arthaha Tatparya. Vedasya Tatparyaha kaha? Question comes. Now Acharya Bhashyakara Sabaraswami answers. It is well known, Drishtaha hi, indeed, that Tasya Arthaha, Vedasya Artha is Karma Avabodhanam. Avabodhanam, talking about, telling about karma only. Karma avabodhanam is Vedartha iti Bhashyakara Sabaraswami says. This is the Vriddha. This is the Vriddha Sammati, Acharya Sammati. Alright. And then, and what is this further? What is the pramana for this karma iti? That is said here. Chodana iti kriyayaha pravartakam vachanam. There is one sutra, Jaimini sutra. Atato brahma jignasa. Then chodana lakshanaha dharmaha. It is said atato dharma jignasa. First sutra. Now begins the vichara of dharma, karma, which is Vedartha. Mimamsa begins. Now, dharma jignasa, it is said. What is dharma? Just be defined. So the next sutra says, Chodana lakshanaha dharmaha. What do you mean by dharma? Dharma is that which is enjoined by the pramana. Lakshana is pramana. By the Chodana means Vakyam, sentence. The Veda sentence, which is the pramana, that is the dharmaha. And that he explained. What is Chodana? The Bhashyakara explains. Sabaraswami explains. Chodana iti. What do you mean by Chodana iti? Is the Vachanam, sentence, the Vakya. Which Vakya? Kriyayaha pravartakam. Pravartakam, one who prompts. That which engages, urges, prompts a person, adhikari, into kriya. Kuru, yajeta. Such vakyas is called chodana. The word chodana means prompting. Do this, don't do this. That prompting is the literal meaning of the word chodana. And chodana here means, technically here means the vakya, the sentence, which is the pramana. This Veda sentence is the pramana for to be done. This is to be done. This way it is to be done. For dharma has its pramana in the Veda Vakya only. And what is dharma? Karma only. Karma is dharma. When performed it is called karma. Okay? When understood it is called dharma. First you understand, like Jyotishtoma you understand, and then you perform Jyotishtoma. Understood it is called dharma. Performed that is called karma. It's like even, how to paint, how to make a table. You know first, you learn first, and then you make a table, you do the table, you make a table. Expressed in the form of activity, it is called karma. Dharma alone is called karma. Anushtitam sat, it's called karma. That's all. You know, it is called dharma. You do, it is called karma. Same thing. There is no difference. Like nama, nami, abheda. So object and the name. Name means you know, you have an understanding about the object like table, and then you refer to the object like nama, nami, abheda. There is oneness between dharma and karma. Dharma means karma only. Not by doing anything you don't produce punya papa, right? By doing only you produce punya papa. Therefore karma is the meaning of dharma also. They are synonyms. Dharma and karma are synonyms. And what is the pramana for this karma, that is dharma? Vedavakyam chodana iti kriyayaha pravartakam vachanam. That is called chodana. The words, the sentence which prompts a person into activity, that is called chodana. Vedavakya is called chodana, and that is the lakshanam. Lakshana means pramanam. Vedavakya is a pramanam. And what does it do? Chodanam engages the person, makes the person do this. That is said here. Chodana iti kriyayaha pravartakam vachanam. These two sentences, drishto hi tasyartaha, and the next sentence chodana iti kriyayaha, these two sentences are from Veda-Bhāshyam, Saraswami's Bhāshya iti. Alright, having presented that Saraswami's sentences, now sutra itself Bhashyakara presents the sutra. The Purvamimamsaka Vrittikara presents the sutra itself. Tasya jnanam upadeshaha. You have in the bracket sutra number, Jaimini Sutra 115 is there. Okay. Just to know, in all likelihood, we are never going to study the Jaimini, in all likelihood. Exception may be there among you, exception may be that, but generally we will never even touch the book, Jaimini Sutra. I don't even know whether we will touch Brahma Sutra book after leave alone Jaimini Sutra book. It should not happen. I hope we all touch it again, read it again. We all have. Anyway, so just to present the picture, the Purva-Pakshi's idea. Tasya means dharmasya. Tasya dharmasya karmanaha jnanam. Jnanam here means jnapakam, the revealer. All the words in the sutras and all do not have the same meaning as, they have a different meaning. Jnanam means jnapakam, the revealer is called jnanam. What is the revealer for this dharma? Tasya jnanam pramanam kim. Revealer, what is it that? Upadeshaha. Upadesha is the Vedavakya. Apurusheya Vidivakya is the Upadeshaha here. The teaching. Kuru, Yajeta, such Vakyas. This is the Upadeshaha. This is the Jnanam, means Pramanam, Jnapakam. For what? Tasya. Tasya means Dharmasya, Karmanaha. Upadesha is the pramana for karma. Very clearly he mentions, Sutrakara Jaimini Maharshi mentions that karma is the meaning of Upadesha, Shastra, Veda. Upadesha means Vakya, teaching, Veda Vakya. And what is the meaning of Veda Vakya? Karma. Tasya iti dharma, that is karma is referred to. The pramana for karma is Veda only, means Veda Tatparya is only karma. That is the meaning. Tasya jnanam. Jnanam means jnapakam, pramanam. The means for revealing that karma is upadeshaha iti. This is one sutra. All they indicate that Veda Vakya means karma only. That's what is. Bhashyakara chooses those sentences. Drishto hi tasyartaha karma avabodhanam. Karma avabodhanam is the Vedartha. Chodana iti kriyayaha pravartakam vachanam. Chodana means Veda Vakya means karma only. That's also tasya jnanam upadeshaha. Upadesha, the Veda Vakya, is the pramana for tasya. Tasya means karma, dharma. Again, Veda Vakya means karma only. All the Vakyas Bhashyakara cites here, Shankaracharya cites here, point out that Veda means karma, Veda Vakya means karma only, Veda Tatparya is karma only. That's what he quotes. Now one more sutra from the Jaimini. Tad bhutanam kriyarthena samamnayaha. Tat means tatra, tatra vede. In the Veda, tat means tatra. In many places, the vibhakti is dropped simply. Tat is the pratipadika. With the saptami, seventh case vibhakti, it is tatra, tasmin iti. Then the vibhakti is dropped, only the pratipadika stays, tat iti. In many places we find such usage. Tat means tatra, tasmin vede. In the Veda, samamnayaha, samyak amnayaha, mention, clear mention, explicit mention, samamnayaha. Sam plus a plus mna, samamnayaha, clear mention of what? Bhutanam. Bhutana means siddhavastunam, siddhavastunam, siddhartha nishthanam, padanam, kriyarthena, in the form of itambhave, in the form of constituting part of kriya only. Kriyarthena eva padanam samamnayaha. All the words bhutanam, that is words referring to various things, padanam kriyarthena samamnayaha, only as forming part of kriya alone they are used in the Vedas. This is the other sutra. This sutra also means that all the Veda words are meant for kriya only. Same meaning. Bhashyakara chooses those portions from the Bhashya and the sutra, right, to point out Veda is kriya param. Kriya is the tatparya of Veda, it is pointing out. And further one more sutra. Amnayasya kriyarthatvat anarthakyam atadarthanam iti cha. This also said. This again one more sutra, 121. Amnayasya means entire Veda, Vedasya kriyarthatva. The tatparya of the entire Veda is karma only. Amnayasya kriyarthatva. Entire Veda has its tatparya in vidhi only, karma only. What about atadarthanam? Without the kriyartha, there is no vidhi. Vidhi is not there. Yajeta is not there. Saha arodi it visa. Saha arodi, he cried. Crying cannot be a vidhi. You also should cry. That is anishta. Arodi itna ruditavan. Rodanam kritavan. Tvamapi ruda. You also cry. That is anishta. Therefore, that is the vakya saha arodi. Vayurvai kshepishta devata. We saw the other vakya also. Vayu is the quickest devata. In this vakya there is no vidhi padam. It's not meant for kriya. Then how do we make this pramana, these vakyas as pramana? Because they are part of Veda, they have to be pramana also. How do we give pramana, pramanyam for them? But otherwise, these don't have kriyapada, vidhi is not there. Therefore, this will become anartha, anarthakyam, futility or meaninglessness, purposelessness will be there. Words and sentences which are not meant for kriya, where there is no kriya, this will become futile. Because the entire Veda is meant for Kriya only. Kriya is the Tatparya of the entire Veda. Those sentences which don't have Vidhi will become futile. Then how do we resolve this? Connect these to some Vidhi Vakya. We have already seen this. Connect these to some Vidhi Vakya. Arthavada, mantras, you connect to some Vidhi Vakya. That's how the Pramanya is established. Amnayasya Kriyartatvat. This is the Vruddhas, Acharyas conclusion, teaching. Shastra Tatparya Vidam Vachanam. These are all the teachings of the Shastra Acharya. Tatparya Vidaha. Their Vakya is Pramana for us. Acharya Vakya is Pramana for us. Acharya is not a simple person. He is Bhashyakara Saraswati and then Sutrakara Jaimini Maharishi. Their Vakyas are Pramana for us. They are Vruddhas, they are Aptas, they are Pramana for us. So we have to take them this way. This is how it is mentioned very clearly. Not in one place, many places. Not by one Acharya, many Acharyas. Mulakarta Jaimini Maharishi says this, and then Bhashyakarta Saraswati also says the same thing. Not in one place, but in many occasions. Therefore, this is the Tatparya. Kriyartatvam, Vedasya Karma Paratvam, Vedasya Karma Paratvam, Vedasya Karma Paratvam, Vedasya Karma Paratvam. Many places it is said. Repeatedly it is said. And therefore, since Acharyas point out, say this, so therefore Shastra is the purpose of Shastra is only Vidhi or appropriate Nisheda. Vidhi Nisheda Vakyam Eva Shastram. And what about the Arthavada Vakyas? Already we have told, you connect with some Vidhi Vakyas. Therefore, in as much as it has been determined by the Acharyas, Jaimini, Sabaraswami and other Acharyas that Veda is Karma Para only, Vedanta being part of Veda, therefore Vedanta also is Karma Para only. Right? Okay. That is said here. Bhāshyam Ataha. And therefore it. What is it? Therefore, because Acharyas have concluded, taught us this way, that entire Veda Shastra is Vidhi Param, Karma Param. Therefore, Vedanta also being part of Veda also should be Karma Para only. And therefore, Ataha Purusham Kvachit Vishaya Visheshe Pravartayat. Kama there is appropriate. Kama there. Kutaschit Vishaya Visheshat Nivartayat Artavat Shastram. Shastram is Artavat. Praman, it has Pramanyam, usefulness. Shastra is Artavat. Shastra is meaningful. Shastra is useful. In what way? In some matters, Kvachit, in some matters, Vishaya Visheshe, with reference to a particular matter, particular thing, Purusham Pravartayat, prompting the person to do. Like Svargakamaha Jyotishtoma Yajeta. Here Jyotishtoma is the Vishaya Vishesha, a particular act, a particular thing, and that this Purusha is engaged, prompted, urged to do this, impelled to do this. Pravartayat, prompting the person to do this Jyotishtoma, which is Vishaya Vishesha, a particular activity. And Kvachit, it's not always there, but then only for a Svarga Kamaha it is there. Kvachit, in some places, the Shastra is pravartaka. Purusham pravartayati. Kutasyat, from something else, which is anishta sadhana and anishta pala. Kutasyat, vishaya visheshat, narakadi, dukkhat, and dukkha, hetu, adharmat, nivartayat, prohibiting the person from doing that. Suram na pibet, don't drink alcohol, right? Etc. So, pravartayat, kvachit, pravartayat, kutaschit, nivartayat, Shastra becomes arthavat, is meaningful, is useful, is a pramanam. What about those portions where there is no pravritti, nivritti mentioned, vidhi or nisheda is not there, like even yajeta, vidhi is there, na pibet, nisheda is there, prohibition is there. What about the other sentences, other portions where no pravritti nor nivritti is mentioned, vidhi nisheda is not there? That is said here. Tat sheshataya cha anyat upayuktam. Anyat, other Veda bhagas where there is no pravritti pada or nivritti pada, kuru, ma kuru, these are not there. Like arthavada, mantra, these portions. What about them? Tat seshataya. Sesha as being connected to, itambhave, as being connected to. Sheshataya as forming part of that. What is that? Pravritti or nivritti paravakya. Pravritti paravakya, nivritti paravakya. We saw examples for both. Vayurvai kshepishtha devata. This is arthavada vakya, just a praise of Vayu devata. And this becomes meaningful only when connected to this vidhi vakya. Vayavyam svetam alabheta. One should offer the pasu, the animal meant for Vayu devata. With that vakya, alabheta, vidhi. To that you connect this Vayurvai kshepishtha devata. Vayu is the fastest devata. You connect this arthavada vakya. Then we saw the example for Nisheda connection also. So arodit, Agnihi arodit, Agni cried, shed tears. This is again arthavada. What way it is useful? So these tears became silver, rajatam, which is tear means sorrow. Therefore, in the Barhishi, rajatam na deyam. Don't offer silver in yagas. Okay. If you do, what will happen? Within 1 year's time, you will have reason to shed tears, you will have to cry, you will be sorrowful. Something will happen by which you will shed tears, you will be sad, you will be sorrowful. Therefore, don't give rajatam, nisheda. Bargishi rajatam na deyam, should not be given, nisheda vakya. And to this saha arodit vakya is connected. Thus thereby all vakyas, arthavada, mantra vakyas are connected to vidhi sesha, connect to vidhi vakya only. Therefore they are sesha. Tat seshataya, vidhi vakya or nisheda vakya, karma para vakya seshataya eva, anyat, other rest of the Veda is upayuktam, is useful, is used, is employed, is useful. That's how they get pramanyam. Now we come to Vedanta. In the Vedanta we have this vakya, Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma. Satyam iti upasita, Jnanam iti upasita. Not said, nothing is said here. Says Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma. Like Agnihi arodit, sarodit. How this is Veda Bhaga. How do we make this useful? Again, we make this Vedanta Vakya useful only by connecting with some Upasana Vakyam. That is it here. Tat Samanyat Vedantanam api Tatha eva Arthavatvam syat. Tat Samanyat, Shastra Samanyat, Veda Samanyat. Vedanta being same as Veda, being part of Veda. Shastra Samanyat. What is Tatparya of Shastra? Kriya, karma only. And Vedanta is part of Veda? Yes. And therefore, Shastra Samanyat, Vedantanam api. Vedanta Vakyas also, Tatha eva, in the very same way. What is the very same way? In the previous part of the sentence, Tat Sheshataya eva, as the Shesha to Vidhi Vakya only. Tatha eva, in the very same way only. Arthavatvam syat, meaningfulness, usefulness. Phalavatvam for the Vedanta Vakyas can be there only as forming part of Upasana Vakya, as being appended to Upasana Vakyas only. Vedanta, Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma, Tattvamasi, Aham Brahmasmi, all these Vakyas become Pramana. Otherwise they are useless. And then, now, see, in the Karmakanda Vakyas, there is this Swarga Kamaha, there is a person who is desirous, who has the Ichcha, the desire for Swarga. There is a person who is prompted, engaged, right? Do this, don't do this. There is a person who is engaged or asked to withdraw. There is a person is there. Now, who is there in this? Who is this Kama? Swarga Kama is not there, is it in the Vedanta? Putra Kamaha, Vrishti Kamaha, right? Brahmaloka Kamaha, they are not mentioned in this Vedantas. Therefore, this Purusha, who is this Purusha here? Right? So the Pratikara says here, there is a person here. Like even Swarga Kamaha Yajeta, it is said, by the person who wants Swarga, Jyotishtama is to be done. Similarly, in the Vedanta also there is a person, Moksha Kamaha. Moksha Kamaha, Brahma Upasanam Kuryat. Correct? Simple. That is says here. Sati cha Vidiparatve Yatha Swargadi Kamasya Agnihotradi Sadhanam Vidiyate Kama Evam Amritatva Kamasya Brahmajnanam Vidiyate Iti Yuktam. Sati cha Vidiparatve Shastrasya Vidiparatve Sati eva Sati cha. When this is established, when it is very very clear, when it is ascertained that Shastra is Vidipara, Karma para only, Kriya para only. Vidiparatve Shastrasya, that sentence we don't understand. Shastrasya Vidiparatve Sati. This point was proven in the earlier portion. Okay, Pravritti Nivritti Prayojanatva Shastrasya, beginning with that, up to this. Tatha eva Arthavatvam Syat, up to this. Shastra being Vidipara only, and therefore in the Karma Kanda, Yatha, in the Karma Kanda, Sargadi Kamasya Purushasya, a person who is desirous of Swarga, etc. What is said for that person? Agnihotra Adi Karma, Agnihotra, etc., which is Sadhanam, that is Vidiyate. The means are said. Swarga Kamaha, ज्योतिष्ठोमेन यजेत अग्निहोत्रं जुहुयात् स्वर्गकामः इति साधनं विधीयते. फॉर whom? स्वर्गकामस्य इति सेट्, स्वर्गादिकामस्य इति सेट्. So too evam, very much in the same fashion here in the Vedanta, amrutatva kamasya, moksha kamasya, amrutatva kamasya. What is amrutatvam? Brahmaloka prapti is amrutatvam. Going to Brahmaloka is moksha. So amrutatva kamasya purushasya brahmajnanam vidhiyate. Here jnanam is upasanam. Brahma upasanam vidhiyate. Brahma pratipattihi vidhiyate. Iti. This is the correct meaning. This is yuktam. This is the correct meaning. So Vedanta is meant for this swarga, moksha kamaha, and this is meant for Brahma upasanam. Brahma upasanam alone is said in the Vedanta Bhaga, not Veda Jnana, Brahma Jnana, as you say, Aparoksha Jnana, etc., etc., Aikya Jnana. That is not Vedanta Tatparya. That is not Vedanta says. What Vedanta says? Vedanta says, asks you, are you Mokshakama? Yes. Then you meditate. Upon what? Brahma. What is Brahma? Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma. And who am I? You are Amrutakamaha, you are the Jiva. And who am I further? You are Atma. What is Atma? Anandaha, Satchidanandaha Atma, Karta, Bhokta, etc. Sukhi, Dukhi. You have to meditate on Brahma for moksha, which is lokaprati. This is what is proper. This is the contention. Now the Siddhanti, Vedanti raises a question here. Nanu ika, it is a question. Jijñāsya Veda is there, etc. Question is raised, and then the Vrittikara, the Purva Mimamsaka, answers these questions. Om Sanno Mitrasam Varunaha Sanno Bhavat Varyama Sanna Indro Brihaspatihi Sanno Vishnururkramaha Namo Brahmane Namaste Vayo Tvameva Pratyaksham Brahmasi Tvameva Pratyaksham Brahmavadisham Ritamavadisham Nityamavadisham Tanmamavit Tadvaktaramavit Avin Mam Avit Vaktaram. Om Shanti 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 Sahanavavatu Sahanau Bhunattu Saha Viryam Karavavai Tejasvinavadhi Tamastu Ma Vishavahai. Om Shanti 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 Yaschandasam Rishabho Visvarupaha Chandobhyodhyamrita At Sambhabhuva Samedro Medhaya Aspranotu Amritasya Devadharano Vicharshanam Jihva Me Madhumattama Karna Abhyam Bhuri Vishruvam Brahmanah Koshosi Medhaya Pihitaha Shrutam Me Gopaya. Om Shanti 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 Aham Vrikshasya Reriva Kirtir Prishtham Gireriva Urdhapa Dravinagam Savarchasam Sumedha Amrito Kshitaha Iti Trisankor Veda Vachanam. Om Shanti 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 Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate పూర్ణస్య పూర్ణమాదాయ పూర్ణమేవా. ఓం శాంతి శాంతి శాంతి. ఆప్యాయంతు మమ గాని వాక్ప్రాణశ్చక్షుశ్రోత్రమతో బలమింద్రియాణి చ సర్వాణి. సర్వం బ్రహ్మోపనిషదం మారం బ్రహ్మ నిరాకుర్యాత్. కరోతు అనిరాకరణమస్త్వనిరాకరణం మే అస్తు. య ఉపనిషత్సు ధర్మాస్తే మయి సంతు. ఓం శాంతి శాంతి శాంతి. వాంగ్ మే మనసి మనో మే వాచి ప్రతిష్ఠితం. ఆవిరావిర్మ ఏవి ప్రహాసీః. అనేనాధీతేనాహో గాత్రాన్ సందధామి. ఋతం వదిష్యామి సత్యం వదిష్యామి. తన్మామవతు తద్వక్తారమవతు. అవతు మాం అవతు భక్తారమవతు భక్తారం. ఓం శాంతి శాంతి శాంతి. భద్రం నో శాంతి. భద్రం కర్ణేభిః శృణుయామ దేవాః. భద్రం పశ్యేమాక్షభిః యజత్రాః. స్థిరైరంగైః యదా స్వస్తి న ఇంద్రో వృద్ధశ్రవాః. స్వస్తి నః పూషా విశ్వవేదాః. స్వస్తి నస్తార్క్ష్యో అరిష్టనేమిః. స్వస్తి నో బృహస్పతిః. శాంతి శాంతి. యో బ్రహ్మాణం విదధాతి పూర్వై యో వై వేదాంశ్చ ప్రహిణోతి తస్మై తగుంహదేవమాత్మబుద్ధిప్రకాశ. ముముక్షుర్వై శరణమహం ప్రపద్యే. ఓం శాంతి శాంతి శాంతి. రాహుగ్రస్తదివాకరేందు సదృశో మాయా సమాచ్ఛాదనాత్. సన్మాత్రః కరణోపసంహరణతో యో భూత్ సుషుప్తః పుమాన్. ప్రాప్స్వాప్స్యమితి ప్రబోధసమయే యః ప్రత్యభిజ్ఞాయతే తస్మై శ్రీగురుమూర్తయే నమః. బాల్యాదిష్వపి జాగ్రదాదిషు తథా సర్వాస్వస్థాస్వపి వ్యావృత్తాస్వనువర్తమానమర్యంతః సదా. స్వాత్మానం ప్రకటీకరోతి భజతాం యో ముద్రయా భద్రయా. తస్మై శ్రీగురుమూర్తయే నమః. ఇదం శ్రీదక్షిణామూర్తయే. స్వస్వామి సంబంధతః శిష్యాచార్యతయా తథై పితృపుత్రాద్యాత్మనా భేదతః. స్వప్నే జాగ్రతి ఏష పురుషో మాయా పరిభ్రామితః. తస్మై శ్రీగురుమూర్తయే నమః. ఇదం శ్రీదక్షిణామూర్తయే. భూరంభాంస్యనలో నిలో భరమహర్నాథో హిమాంశుః పుమాన్. చరాత్మకమిదం యస్యైవ మూర్త్యష్టకం. నాన్యత్ కించన విద్యతే విమృశతాం యస్మాత్ పరస్మాత్ విభోః. తస్మై శ్రీగురుమూర్తయే నమః. ఇదం శ్రీదక్షిణామూర్తయే. स्तुमिति स्फुटीकृतमिदं यस्मादमुष्मिंस्तवे येनार्थमननात् ध्यानाच्च संकीर्तनात् विभूतिसहितं स्यादीश्वरत्वं स्वतः सिद्ध्येतत्पुनरष्टधा परिणतं चैश्वर्यमव्याहतम् वटविटपि समीपे भूमिभाजे निषण्णं सकलमुनिजनानां ज्ञानदातारमारात् त्रिभुवनगुरुमीशन् दक्षिणामूर्तिदेवं जननमरणदुःखच्छेददक्षं नमामि वटतरोर्मूले शिष्या गुरुर्युवा गुरोस्तु मौनं व्याख्यानं शिष्यास्तु छिन्नसंशयाः दिव्यानां विषजे भवरोगिणां गुरवे सर्वलोकानां दक्षिणामूर्ते प्रणवार्थाय कमूर्तये प्रशान्ताय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने यो यात्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। नव्याख्या प्रकटितपरब्रह्मतत्त्वयुवानं वसिष्ठान्ते वसद्ऋषिगणैरावृतं ब्रह्मनिष्ठैः आचार्येन्द्रं करकलितचिन्मुद्रमानन्दरूपं स्वात्मा रामं मुदितवदनं दक्षिणामूर्तिमीडे जनीयोगमुद्रा व्याजेन देहिनां श्रुत्यर्थं ब्रह्मजीवैक्यं दर्शयत् नोऽवताच्छिवः अशुभानि निराचष्टे तनोति शुभसन्ततिं स्मृतिमात्रेण यत्पुंसां ब्रह्मतन् मङ्गलं परम् अतिकल्याणरूपत्वान् नित्यकल्याणसंशयात् स्मर्तॄणां वरदत्वाच्च ब्रह्मतन् मङ्गलं ओङ्कारश्चात् शब्दश्च द्वावे ब्रह्म भित्त्वा विनिर्यातौ तस्मात् भागलिका ॐ अथ